Some people ask me, how can you vote for Trump? And I simply am telling them, I'm not voting just for Trump. I'm voting for the First Amendment and the freedom of speech. I'm voting for the Second Amendment, my right to defend my life and my family. I'm voting for the next Supreme Court justices to protect the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. I'm voting to stop planned packing of this court. I'm voting for the continued growth of my retirement and reduction of inflation. I'm voting to return our troops from foreign countries and end America's involvement in foreign conflicts. I'm voting for the Electoral College and for the republic in which we live. I'm voting for the police to be respected once again and to secure law and order. I'm tired of all the criminals giving a revolving door and being put back on the street. I'm voting for the continued appointment of federal judges who respect the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. I'm voting to keep our jobs to remain in America and not be outsourced all over the world to China, Mexico, and other foreign countries. I want USA made. I'm voting for secure borders and have legal immigration. I can't believe that we actually have flown 380,000 illegal immigrants into our country. I'm voting to do away with all of the freebies given to the illegals and not looking after the needs of the American citizens and our veterans. I'm voting for the military and the veterans who fought for this country to give American people their freedoms. I'm voting for the unborn babies that have the right to live. I'm voting for peace, progress in the Middle East. I'm voting to fight against human and child trafficking. And I'm voting for freedom of religion. I'm voting for the right to speak my opinion and not be censored. And I'm voting for the return of teaching math, history, and science instead of transgendered indoctrination of our children and pronouns. I'm voting to keep the government out of my health decisions and pretty much out of every part of my life it doesn't belong in. I'm not voting for the person, I'm voting for the future of my country, my state, and my community. I'm voting for my children and my grandchildren to ensure their freedoms and their future. So, what or who are you voting for? I'll be voting for Donald J. Trump.